Hello, Richard Needles here. I want to talk to you today about the 4 C's of leadership coaching. These are 4 words that I have found absolutely critical in my work as I have helped leaders move from one level to the next level and reach their peak performance. I've helped leaders identify the competences that they want to work on, behaviors they want to change, and how they can progress to the next level by building those skills and competencies and behaviors. Whenever I'm approached to consider to be interviewed, if you will, for an executive coaching engagement, I always want to sit down with the person that I would be working with and review these words that start with C. I'll get to know the person a little bit. I'll tell them about my process and the path that we might use. And I'll close the conversation by saying, I want you to pay real close attention to these words that start with the letter C before you pick me to be your leadership coach. These are very important. First word is context. It's really important to understand that my background is executive human resource leadership roles. I come at my work through the context of the organization. I make it clear I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist, but I'm a pretty good leadership coach. I can help people identify things in the context of the organization that will be good for them to work on. Second word I will talk about is chemistry. Oftentimes I'm being interviewed along with 2 or 3 other coaches for a leader to pick the coach that they want to work with. I will say, pick somebody you have good chemistry with. It's important. So that word that starts with C, chemistry, someone you feel good about after the interview. The third word I will say is confidentiality. I am bound by the International Coaching Federation Code of Ethics that if there's things you want to keep confidential in any of our conversations, they don't go any further. All of my organizational clients know that I'm going to have private conversations. They don't expect me to report those, and I will not report those. If someone wants to vent, I'm going to give them some space to vent. I'm going to say, what should we do about it after we vent? But if you want to tell me something that is very personal, very sensitive, it remains confidential. So that word that starts with C, confidential, confidentiality is very important. The fourth word is one I really hit strongly in the interviews where I'm being considered to be the coach, and that word is commitment. And I will tell the leaders who are considering engaging me, if you are not committed to trying new behaviors, to practicing new skills, building new relationships, this will not work. So before you engage Richard Needles to be your leadership coach, I want to know that you are committed to trying new behaviors, building the skills. This is work. It is hard work. It is work that sometimes hits people on smack between the eyes with some things that they really should change. If you are committed to making those changes, we can have a great time getting better and better and better. If you're not committed, do not hire me, do not engage me to be your leadership coach. My job is going to be to support you, challenge you, and hold your commitments to the things that you want to work on. So, in closing, those 4 words that start with C, extremely important in a leadership engagement. Context, chemistry, confidentiality, and commitment. This is Richard Needles with my view of what has made my work successful, my leaders successful. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.